This morning I am fixing some food. Ooh, on my face. Some food that will probably be lunch right now. So I'm fixing it this morning just so it can be ready and done. And I'm using what is called chayote. And I'm just going to make it as if I was making some like sauteed potatoes because it's kind of like a squash and it tastes a little bit like cucumbers. It's different. So that's one thing I love about the different fruits and vegetables that we get here in Costa Rica, because it gives me the opportunity to try different things and try different, make different meals, be creative. So this morning I'm going to be creative by making this chayote, and I'm going to make it as if I'm making some sauteed potatoes. So we're going to see how this turns out. So this is my chayote. It's cooking up right now. The chayote is doing good. But on top of that, I'm also making pei bai, which is going to be the base for, I'm going to make a mock macaroni and cheese. No cheese, only the pei bai and my coconut milk. And I'll show y'all how I make it, because hopefully it turns out the way I'm imagining it in my head, because the pei bai, the way I make it when I cream it, tastes so much like cheese that I wanted to try to make mac and cheese, because that's one of my favorite dishes. But since I'm no longer really doing cheese, I had to find another solution. So after tasting this, I'm like, let's try it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this tapache over here on my chayote so that can cook on down, and pei bai. So I'm loving the Costa Rican vegetables, y'all. Trying new things. Alright, so this is what the pei bai looks like when you peel it. And I cut it in half. They take the seed. There's a seed that's in here, so I take the seed out, and that's what it looks like once I peel it and cut it. All right, I'm gonna have to make it into 2 batches because my max fill line is there, and I still have some more to add. But also got to add the coconut milk, water, and the seasoning. So I need space for all of that once it mixes in the ninja. That's what it's looking like now after the first blend. Alright, so this is what the consistency is like now. I'm going to go ahead and add this first batch to the macaroni. It's really thick. It smells like cheese too. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try it. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and mix the other batch and then put it all together and show you how I look at the end. Alright guys, Tatiana. Oh my gosh. Alright, so this is the end result. It is just like macaroni and cheese. It tastes just like macaroni and cheese, but there's absolutely no cheese in it. It is just pei bai and noodles, and of course I seasoned it up. Absolutely good. Oh, and coconut milk. You gotta mix it with coconut milk. That gives you that nice creaminess and flavor. Alright, Ben, so what do you think of our mock mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese is really good.
What do you think, Kanaya?
Okay.
Solomon?
It's really good.
Savannah?
It's amazing.
And I'm waiting for Tati. She's supposed to be right there. She's not there yet though. Where is she at? I have to show y'all mine for right now. This is the mac and cheese. with the chayote that I made, which pretty much tastes like a cabbage mixed with zucchini when you saute it. Because by itself, it tastes, well, not by itself, but raw, it tastes like cucumbers. But when you saute it, it tastes like a zucchini or cabbage. It's really good. That's Tati's plate. I'm still waiting for her.
It's good, Mom. It's really yummy.
You say what?
It's really yummy. Edible.
Excellent. We're enjoying it, so I'm gonna go eat now. So, it's about that time for a little facial treatment. And for those of you who know, I make my own products, and I was able to make sure I brought some of my clay therapies with us. Huh?
I said, oh, you made a lot.
A whole lot. So I brought some of my clay therapy. This is the blue clay therapy, which is good for hydrating the skin. It has different minerals in it, clay minerals, as well as blue-green algae, and kaolin clay, and bentonite clay, things that draw out toxins in the skin. So, just doing a little treatment right now on the skin. Solomon, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You trying to do it?
No.
Tati, you gonna do it with me, Tati?
I guess I made it yesterday. Does that matter?
It doesn't.
Okay.
I just made a whole lot. So I made a mixture of a whole lot. So
Well, I need to put some on my neck.
yeah, so I'm gonna have them to do it with me. Feeling refreshed after doing my mask and my vitamin C serum treatment. Feels good. Skin feels so much better. I'm so glad I was able to bring what little bit of products I had left with us to Costa Rica, so we have things to use on our skin that we are not nervous or skeptical of using. So yep, I feel like I'm glowing again.